Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, salam lestari. I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Mita and my friend call me is Mita. I am 35 years old. In this video, I will tell you about the story of my journey and my work. Okay, check it out. In 2014, I started to join the Ministry of Environment and Forestry. Being in forester is a matter of pride for me because I can serve by preserving the natural resources in Indonesia in a sustainable manner. I will tell you about my office of Watershed and Protected Forest Management Unit. In general, Watershed and Protected Forest Management Unit is technical implementing unit that handle management and which include forest and land rehabilitation. In Indonesia, there are 35 of veteran and protect forest management unit spread across the country in every province. I will tell you about my first experience working. I registered at the Ministry of Environment and Forestry as a watershed analyst at Agam Kuantan. The Agam Kuantan of Watershed of Protected Forest Management Unit is implementation unit of the Ministry of Environment and Forestry which is under and responsible to the Directorate Watershed Control and the Protected Forest in West Sumatra Province and located in Padang City. The working in Agam Kuantan is have a working area include Padang City, Pesisir Selatan, Padang Panjang, Agam, West Pasaman, Bukit Tinggi, and Mentawai Island. The province of West Sumatra was the first place to devote myself as a civil servant. This was a very interesting experience for me to work while learning in a new environment. For 28 years, I have lived in Central Java. This makes West Sumatra province a very different province with me. West Sumatra, in my opinion, is a very beautiful place. West Sumatra has amazing natural wealth, unique community culture, namely culture endorsed by Islamic law, various types of very delicious food, such as rendang and sate padang. The traditional house is a rumah gadang. And of course, the various language for each region there. The landscape there are also very special with a diverse landscape of beach, mangrove, mountain, volcanoes, tropical rainforest, and small island. They are very calming. In the year 2018 is wonderful journey of my career. I prefer to get closer with my family. Alhamdulillah, in July 2018, the decision to transfer my duty from Agam Kuantan to Progo was approved. This is a special moment for me because I work and can together with my family. Watershed and Protect Forest Management Unit Progo is place where I know devote myself to my country. Located in the province of Special Region of Yogyakarta. There is no significant difference in terms of employment between Padang and Yogyakarta. The difference is only field condition, landscape, social-economic condition of the community and exciting culture of community. Maybe there is something interesting before I tell you what I do at work. This moment, I will tell you how about my journey to reach the office. It's very different for my friend in general. This is my story. At General Station, the journey is begin. This General Station will be to go Yogyakarta with the train. A challenge for me with the distance from home to office about 74 kilometers. Every day by train, I travel from Purworejo-Jogja to Yogyakarta City at 5:10 a.m. I start to ride my motorcycle within about 10 km to General Station. From Jena Station, I took the Prambanan Express train, which would take me to Tugu, Yogyakarta Station. From Tugu, Yogyakarta Station, I continue my journey using a motorcycle parked at the station. The distance to the office is 8 kilometers away. It is amazing for me to do more than anything else. However, I am grateful because this is a special gift for me to able to make long journey in the morning and in the evening. On the train journey, I meet many people with various character, various destination, and various background. This talk has taught me many things, especially to enable me to respect each other and be grateful for everything that exists. Well, that's a little interesting story about my trip to my office. Well, I will continue with story about my work. Now, I work at Purworejo of Watershed and Protected Forest Management Unit. I was assigned to evaluation section. The activities carried out are almost the same when I work in Agam Kuantan. In the evaluation section, I carry out my activities including monitoring and evaluating of water flow of station water, monitoring of flood and landslide, monitoring and evaluation of forest and land rehabilitation activities, both vegetative and civil engineering, seeding activities, mangrove planting, and updating of potential flood and landslide map. Monitoring and evaluation the water management or monitoring and evaluating activities of hydrology of Watershed. We and team work seek to collect hydrological data about daily rainfall, daily water level, flow in the stream, and sedimentation of land. We were assisted by water flow monitoring station officer and observers who carry out the installation of water flow monitoring station building and equipment. In 2021, Purworejo of Watershed and Protected Forest Management Unit have 14 stations spared on the work area. Each water flow monitoring station building consists of one automatic water level recorder and one automatic rainfall recorder. Rain measurements are carried out automatically using automatic rainfall recorder in the form of digital data from a logger or manually from a ombrometer every morning at 7 a.m. by water flow monitoring station board officer. The obtained rainfall data that can represent catchment area in each water flow monitoring station. Measurement of water level using a data logger from automatic water level recorder in certain circumstances it is done manually using a Pascal because the tool doesn't function properly. Discharge measurement use a current meter to obtain velocity data at various water levels. After getting the flow velocity data, then calculate the flow rate by multiplying it by the cross-sectional area of the river. The sedimentation measurement of each water flow monitoring station is carried out by taking sample during the flood event. Then, from the existing sample, 100 ml was taken. The sample is filtered until all the sediment is on the filter bag. After that, in the oven with temperature of 150 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. Put in a desiccator. Then, the sedimentation results are weighed by subtracting the weight of the filter paper containing the sediment minus the weight of the initial filter paper. From the sediment result, obtain a rating proof for sediments is made. Rainfall data analysis use algebraic average the rain data processing that is at each station that represent of customer area. Well, for flow discard, data analysis using a water flow discharge rating curve by looking from the equation of the relationship between water level and flow rate. For the daily sedimentation of the station, a rating curve is also made by looking from the equation of the relationship between sedimentation and the daily discharge of each station. Later, this data will be analyzed annually. The result of the water system monitoring and evaluation activities are determine the quality, quantity, and continuity of water flow in a watershed. Then, recommendation and policies will be made in the water management planning in order to support the sustainable direction. Okay, this is a story about my work as a forester. So friends, I hope you keep an environment. Let's plant tree around you, throw garbage to the place, and let's together keep our earth. And the last, keep the health protocol. Salam lestari. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.